So right now we live in a world that's trying to be digitized. So basically there are four main areas. One of them is connectivity, so the Internet of Things they call it. Another area is around big data. So there's a lot of data out there. How are we mining it? How are we using it? How can we learn from it? Artificial intelligence is another thing. What is it? Robotics. Right? How can we teach robots to do what we do? And that's not to diminish the human being, but then to free us up to be creative and to think and to bring new things to the world. So most organizations want to harness that. Also, we have 3D printing coming out, which will disrupt the manufacturing industry in time, just like the computer did with which is how we got where we're at. So everybody wants the digitization. That's what we call that, digitization. In order to get digitization, we need to change the way we work. So we need to change the culture within our organization and with our culture, our interaction with our customers. So that needs to change. That layer, that base foundation needs to change. What Powers does is we work to help people change their culture or help organizations change their culture from top to bottom. So we call it from strategy to execution. The entire culture needs to be changed and the way they interact with their customers needs to change. Then on top of that, you look at business processes and tools. How do we put in new processes and new tools, and how do we measure how effective they are? So those we call psychometrics. So we have the cultural metrics, we have the psychometrics. If you bring those two together, then how do we bring them together to converge to come out with the digitization that these companies are looking for? So those are the three areas that we look at changing. So when we do a digital transformation, we're helping with the business process side in order to get those companies to a point where they can leverage all the technology that's available.